Listen to the knowledge being dropped through the beats. Beats that are hard, beats that are funky. They can get you hooked like a junkie. What you gotta do is know the tribe is in the sphere. The abstract poet prominent like Shakespeare. Edgar Allan Poe, they don't stop. Never ever these guys ain't seen the news. We gotta make it up. Never ever fake. Come on, we gotta make it up. Never ever with the fake moves. Come on, we gotta make it up. Never ever with the fake moves.
Time is running out on black power Africans in the day. And white side supporters at night. Every time you feed in the chicks so white women with their tongues hanging out. Time is running and passing, passing and running, running and passing, passing and running.
Like a sound you hear that lingers in your ear, but you can't forget from sundown to sunset. Nah, nah. It's all in the air, you hear it everywhere. No matter what you do, it's gonna grab a hold on you. California soul. California soul. The sun comes up every morning, and if you listen, oh, so carefully, the winds that ride on the high tide whistles a melody, so the people started to sing, and that's how the surf gave birth, I'm told, to California soul. California soul. When you hear the beat, you wanna pat your feet, and you got to move, 'cause it's really such a groove now. Puts a brand new kind of thinking in your mind, and you can't go wrong, 'cause you're grooving all day long. California soul. California soul. We have a melody and the beat, y'all, but it didn't seem complete, yes, until they saw two lovers kiss.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Go out and get it and bring home the bacon. I know some haters through association, but I don't know names. I just...
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, number 67. What do you got on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now it's going to be Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
The pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Flores. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
Batting second, the left fielder for the Giants, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Strike two.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. Yastrzemski makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Batting third.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Starling Marte.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Up the middle. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Alonso handling the duties at first. 29 years old, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Just missed. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-1. That one missed. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two. Good job to fight that one off. Three and two now. Left field. Conforto on the move. Squeezes it. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here with my pal Ziggy. And our pitcher in this game, Luis Severino. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Tyro Estrada, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. Severino kicks, deals. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Outside. And the righty deals. Got him. One gone here.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one down the line. And he handles it himself for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up. Take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Wade hitting third in the lineup, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-0. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn the ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Wilmer Flores in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch way upstairs. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And the hitters count.
Michael Conforto on deck for San Francisco. Righty delivers. That one finds the zone. full count now. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And he walked it.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And here is Michael Conforto. And that one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Next pitch is outside. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. So all filled up. Severino spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Chapman gets a piece there. There's the swing and a miss.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head to the second from San Francisco. All tied 1-1. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first, one out to second.
The designated hitter, Ronnie.
And next is the designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. 2 for 4 in the game last night. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
One, two now. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Brett Beatty now at the plate. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to Flores, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
I'm reloaded, I just landed in. Lil' mama poking, ain't no joking, know what time it is. Shotty poking, ain't no joking, like a title.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. Severino back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Severino.
That's ball 2.
In the air, center field. Bader should have it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting up, the shortstop.
And up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Full there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Tied up here in the early going. And that's in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Here comes the pitch. And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
The count 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Acrobatic play to get this one started. Determined to get a good flip. And that flip leads to an inning-ending double play.
Such a short distance that my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that like Jeep Wranglers. If he ain't square, he's rectangular. The second coming of the Lord.
New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base.
The other way. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to Flores. And they got him.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And a pitch. There's a strike, and it's 3-1. Out to short, Luciano. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Mets leave one. Still tied.
From that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now?
Back here in San Francisco, now the number 2 hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Eddie Diaz. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and it's still hit him.
Wade takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Out towards left center. Nimmo running hard to get it. Dives. What a play.
The bat, the designated hitter, Jorge.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
And the 1-0. Chases that one upstairs.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one fouled off. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. So the Giants leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1.
Wild child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her match it. Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. He was born in Venezuela. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. That's to third, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So now here's the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground as a run scores on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now a chance for Brett Beatty. Not even close there. And it's 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-1. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. And now it's even up.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now Bader up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Slap the other way, foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And the pitch. Out to short. Luciano. Throw, save. And that was close.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Here's Starling Marte. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that's a strike. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 3. Headed for the plate. He'll score as well, and they lead by 4.
Back-to-back base hits. It's always fun to see a double right down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. So Jackson gets the call. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a ball evens the count. In the air out towards right center. Yastrzemski on his way over and makes the grab. And that is that. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. And midway in the 4th, it's the Mets 6 and the Giants 1. Bottom 4, down the left fielder, Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Conforto checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Leading up.
See, I think just our presence is the present. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And now they have a base runner at second.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Now a 6-2 ball game. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Pete Alonso. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Chopped out in front of the plate. Sends it to Flores, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now back, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And a good eye there. The pitch. Up the middle. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 6-2.
No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has...
Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyro Estrada. Severino back to work. This one popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Joey Lucchesi, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hauser, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch. That one almost got him. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield with a knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. on the ground right side, out on the off-balance throw.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for San Francisco. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. The right-hander back to work. Out to short, Chapman. Fires across the diamond, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in for a strike. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Bader in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance, and it's off the wall around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
RBI knock for him last time. Now
so the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Ethan Small. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. And delivers outside. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's 7-2. You're dialed into the show. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Lucchesi.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Giants looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-0. On the inside corner for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Payoff pitch. Hit hard, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count, solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Michael Conforto will climb in. That one way outside, and that is ball one. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Matt Chapman. It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Chapman gets a piece there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. Fought off foul. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 1-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 7 and the Giants 2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And a pitch. This to third. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. That's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball one. Line drive, base hit. McNeil coming home. He'll score. It's 8-2. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
And that's outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. And another ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And now the lefty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Down the line. Conforto sizes this one up. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and it's 9-2.
Number 10, designated hitter, Ronnie Mauricio.
Now it's the DH, Ronnie Mauricio, 1 for 3.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Foul ball there. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first. Got the out. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. First offering, and it just misses. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 9 and the Giants 2. Set for the last half of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Lucchesi in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Action in the Mets bullpen. Phil Bickford, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
This one smacked out to left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Estrada stands in now, looks at that one inside. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around third, the throw in, safe. So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Up next, Giant. The right fielder,
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit.
50% going out to get it really nowadays. I'm too blunt. Keeping it 100 like they said it here. You talking about a game, boy, a minute. Had a couple groupies that I couldn't resist. But lately I just passed on them like an assist. Lost a couple fans, yeah, I lost a couple friends with the true day.
Wouldn't chase that time. They say you win.
1-1.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
2 balls.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Around third. He will score. It's now 9-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now the Giants' four-hitter, Jorge Soler. And the first offering is not close. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second, and still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 9. And we go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Slapped foul. And here it comes. Strike 2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Wait, makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 6.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
All ones the count.
Steps on first for the out. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And ball 1.
1-1.
The pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And he beats the throw very close right there.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Struck him out looking. Mets strand 1. They're on top, however, 9-4.
To get the blessing for the brethren. The brethren. The brethren. I got my blessing because the...
Back here with my pal singing. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Here comes the pitch. And that one cutting but missing down low. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Diekman getting loose out there. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Right-handed reliever. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Righty to the plate. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and
Lindor beats to second, out there. Inning ends on their 5th double play of the game. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 9 and the Giants 4.
Gotta run a stand, yeah. Give me a chance. I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan.
Back here in San Francisco, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. As the lefty gets to work.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side, Estrada. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Right side, hard hit. The throw to first. Lindor retired. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Into the bleachers and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 10-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Mauricio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. And another ball. And that one is inside. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And that is that. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. 10-4 New York. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9 and digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. Ottavino back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that's in the dirt. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Marte really on his horse for it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. And that one fouled off. That misses, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Ottavino is just one strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets even this series up at a game apiece.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs, 15 hits.